Time has frozen. Click, clack, click, clack. From the entrance of the room, the sound of skeletal feet on marble, echoing in to the darkened chamber. A strange golden light washes over the room, and Tenrir, with only his perception available to him, feels some sort of a healing energy coming off of Nazgul, keeping him alive and standing amidst the stopped time. He comes and approaches Tenrir.
How very rude of me. Let's start over, yes. My name is Nazgul Brave.
He tilts his head, and you can hear bones popping and snapping.
Pleased to meet you one-on-one at last.
He sort of steps around you, eyeing you, studying you from all angles.
So this is the red tiefling I've heard so much about. Such vigor, such resolve, such anger.
He peers his head around Tenrir, studying him and circling him like a shark. And swiftly, he breaks away from him and heads towards another form.
And who is this? Your girlfriend? Or an empty monster? Look at her. So angry. So determined. So vulnerable.
He strokes a hand underneath her chin. He then draws one of his 4 katanas, holding it aloft in his hands, and observing it with an air of collectiveness, and slowly, painfully, pushes his katana through Pris's back. It erupts from her stomach, spraying blood until the time stop realigns and freezes it midair. You notice for a moment Nazgul had unfrozen her, and a look of pain flashes over her face. It then freezes once more, and he removes the blade, slowly, letting it drag across the flesh, and wipes it clean with one bony hand. He walks calmly over to Tenrir.
If his eyes are able to move, they are furrowed in anger.
He places the bloody hand on his shoulder, leaving a mark of red.
How does it feel to be helpless? To be so weak that there's nothing you can do but watch as your loved ones perish? Now you know our cause. These katanas were made specifically for you. My blade contains a potent poison. Her wound is mortal. She will die from it. She will fall like countless others before her. That is a matter of fate. Fate is a fickle thing. Consequences will also. They can come for seemingly no rhyme or reason, but are nonetheless crushing the absolution.
He takes out another blade, observing it, and pushes it slowly into Tenrir, bringing his skeletal head up next to Tenrir's so he can share in the moment of anguish.
You think you're a master of your own fate? Then let me crush your reality.
He leaves it in there.
You've been following my lead ever since day one. Who do you think defeated Black Magus and took his place, stealing his memories and powers to use against you? Me.
He twists the blade.
Who do you think infiltrated the Magisters and has been swinging the hands ever since. Me.
He twists it again, all the while keeping the healing magic on Tenrir, but making sure he feels every second of it.
Who killed the Frostville Magister?
Twist.
Who killed the LeBlancs, stealing their memories as well?
Twist.
Yet me.
His form starts to change, and he pulls up a visage. Can I get an insight roll from Tenrir, please? He deceives you. Unless you believe what he's about to say. Hello there, Tenrir. So we meet again? He walks around to the other side, bending down and observing the tip of his own blade carefully. Who do you think brought Abraxas to you? Who do you think trained you to be what you are? I pulled you from the very earth, made everything you hold dear. Every move calculated. Who broke Lily's memory core, convincing her that she was a professor in order to teach you the world? Me. And then his form starts to shift back. He takes his razor-sharp bony claws and slashes a line across Tenrir's face.
Who convinced Varkul to destroy Inside, leading you to join Whisper? Me. It was through my illusion, the one who was Frank, that I convinced you to attend the Baron's party while your group was bickering over destination. It was I that made the final say. There you found the guardian of the Tower of Death for me, one that escaped me in my previous search. My apparition ensured that you would, for a time at least, assume the Baron was still among the living. The guardian helped you through, and eventually brought you to the tower's gate. This child's blade having defeated when it awakened its true powers. It still sought to defend the gate. How foolish.
He teleports to the other side of Tenrir, with his back to him.
Frank got you that far, I made sure of it. Always wanting to proceed, to press forward. I brewed up the perfect disguise. A charade of a play.
He turns back around and faces you.
And even though he has since defied, this led to the perfect storm. While he brought it out, I captured Abraxas in his moment of weakness. All I had to do was lie in wait. Through the loss of Abraxas, I tricked you into taking a pact which was out of your comfort zone and dangerous, harboring the dark energy inside of you, brewing it until the time was right. A task that could only be handled by you as a tiefling. A power that I do not presently possess. It was this power that was needed to open the gate permanently. You released the seal on the skull of the Flats. You saved my superior and allowed our planning power to practically triple. I realized you weren't growing fast enough, so I sent the Rage Beast after you. If you were unable to gain its companionship, I would have considered you a failure. Starting over could be done easily enough. But no, you pulled through. Unless the outside looks no problem for you. And you found the other one and brought her here to me as well. How very kind. You had your moments of faltering in the Tower of Life. You were starting to see into my plans, but thankfully, I was there to steer you onto the right path. You destroyed yet another guardian for me, and freed my good companion, Morpha. While you were out, the Magister of the Ethereal Plane strayed too far from home, and I couldn't resist taking such a succulent morsel of myself. With this power, I ensured your safety throughout all of Schloss Black Ice. You may have defeated my skeletons, but the dead always rise again to enact their revenge. Varkul betrayed my trust, and with that, she was no longer a player. Don't you see? I control the rules of this game.
He grips the sword firmly in Tenrir's back.
A little silver dragon friend caught on to me as well. Couldn't help but hear him over the Wimbledon's ears. So I erased him and all the evidence there. But you got through. This was when I knew I could still lure you here. I abducted the rune grafter, Wizroad Dumbledore, using his gift to ensure a failsafe. Lured you into believing you had defeated me and laid in wait. And with a little coercing, brought you to the Labyrinth Winds. Finally, here you are, at Lorenzo, ready to become what you've always been meant to be. The key I need to set this all straight. With your power and hers, I will be a god. No one will be able to stand in my way. Not you, not the Magisters, not even the Ashen God. I will rule this realm and become greater than the beings that have forsaken me. I will ascend to the heavens and become not just another Magus, but one worthy of worship. A god.
He rips the katana out backwards, letting the blood splatter against the ground.
Thank you, Wanderer, for being the best in Paul and outside of it could ask for. It's now time for me to take things into my own hands. It is now time for you to face the consequences. Only taking your gift now, of course. Thank you for bringing it straight to me.
Tentacles start to come out of Nazgul's face and wrap around Tenvera. They choke him, pulling him closer, and to aim for his skull, ready to drill into his mind. Slowly, throughout this conversation, all throughout the room, the crystals in the room, one by one, were turning off. Magical energy, unbeknownst to Nazgul, who was too caught up in his moment of triumph, started circling their way around Joel Simpson. And suddenly, time stops. Again.
Fuck. Oh boy.
And a form stands up in the room.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Or you sound like there's something greater than a Magus? That sounds like you're talking about the Black Magus. I'd like to target Tenvera and Pris and free their perception and their ability to speak from the time stop.
I will stop the fuck! Pris screams out.
Yeah, so about that.
Do something. You can do something. You did something.
What I'm about to describe to you is very complicated. I can only paraphrase for now. So, hear me out. Chris, Tenvera, I got a backup plan.
A plan?
Drawback is I can only save one of you two.
Save him. Save him. Don't worry about me. Save him.
Tenvera, will you honor her wish?
Yes.
Okay, we don't have much time here. Chris, I need to kind of debrief you on this whole thing.
What is special? Just save him. Get him out of there.
Now what I have is, with this, I have the ability to send him to a faraway place where he will be safe, he will no longer be poisoned, and nobody will be able to follow him there.
What now?
But what about her? Oh,
What the?
Tenvera, she'll be fine. Look, even though you'll be gone, you'll have somebody else to do the butt whipping around here.
No,
Chris.
wait, what do you mean he'll be
Chris.
gone? What are you... It's 10.
Chris, I mean, he says I'll be gone for a little bit, right, Joel?
I mean, right. Once we get out of here, we'll see you again soon enough. It's just for the time being.
See? Chris. It'll be okay. Hey. Chris. Katu haran. Kasa kasa. Tabat. Tu. Kano. Okay?
Tears running down her face.
I promise.
Okay.
Look, I know this is a lot to take in right now. You two will see each other soon enough.
Exactly. It hurts.
Alright. Now, Pris, don't freak out.
Too late.
Okay, don't freak out further.
Chris, I love you.
I love you too, Tenvera.
This will not hurt him.
Okay, I trust you.
It is only a spell.
Oh, thank you.
So I unholster the gun. I hold up the bullet with Balrog engraved on it. Here it is.
Let's see again.
I'll fight for you.
We'll fight for you, buddy.
You're
Yeah.
strong. Whatever's happening, I'll fight for you no matter what, okay?
We'll show this bad neighbor what we think of him.
I will not let him leave this room.
Farewell. Safe travels.
Safe house. God, it hurts so bad to talk.
Also, the whole like try not to freak out further, that goes for you too. You'll get what I mean when you're there.
What?
Bye-bye.
A fiery bolt erupts out of the Balrog, impacting Tenvera in the chest and creating a golden explosion of radiant light and holy energy. Fire, blue flames start licking their way around Tenvera's body. Smoke trailing from the tip of the Balrog. Tenvera's body starts to become consumed. Blue fire smoldering from a hole in his chest. Slowly but surely,
Joel, protect her, please.
To the best of my ability, son.
Yeah.
Alright. Can you believe that we had an agreement to do that if something like a snake attacked us?
she is not responding to that. She's crying her eyes out right now.
Kinda seems silly looking back at it. Anyway, uh...
God, I love her.
Oh, poor rat. Here, let's make some last minute preparations before all hell breaks loose.
Get Kiana up.
You... Kiana... Yeah, we need to get her out of here, like... ASAP. Hang in there, Pris?
Sure. Sure am. Uh-huh.
Joel slaps a patty in Kiana's mouth.
Oh. Trying to seal him right now would be a foolish move, so... something handy.
So Joel, you can feel what little magic was given to you by Maggie. The little power that's brought your form back to what it is here. The castle has lost almost all of its power. You feel the earth kind of shake as time starts to kind of return to you, and Nazgul steps back and forth, knocked off balance, looks around, Tenvera no longer in his grasp.
Oh boy! Well, you sure ran in your mouth this time, buddy.
Slowly turns his head around.
Howdy.
Power.
He clutches the air where Tenvera had just been.
Pathfinder, this is not what you promised. This isn't what was supposed to happen.
Well, it seems like lots of things didn't go according to plan. Especially not here right now. You ain't gonna try to run this time, are ya?
You're not worth my time.
Oh no, we ain't letting you slip between our fingers this time, buddy.
Somewhere elsewhere, in an ashen chamber, amidst rows of seats and lanterns of grey and purple, is a man with a book and a pale woman with a plastered grin. The man with the book peers into the portal,
We all knew you would betray us, Nazgul. Someone with that great a lust for power wouldn't be doing our job with altruistic intentions. It was simply a matter of how and when.
Nobody should be surprised.
Morpha should be taking care of the rest. I will now begin the final act, my justice.
He floats through the portal and leaves. Back in the winds, you feel a force overwhelm you. It's choking, it claws at your magic. A presence ancient and powerful has come nearer, you can feel it. At the same time, you feel weaker. You get the sense that teleportation magic will no longer work. Nazgul tries to teleport away. It fails.
Oh my god!
He looks at Joel with a sense of horror in his eyes.
Can someone say the line to him just at the start?
I think you should do that first.
No loose ends, you piece of shit! She flies forward and unleashes a fury of attacks.